Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm not afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Turn it up. Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. I got a tweet the other day. When Steve Harvey used to get to preaching, I used to just turn the radio off. But now it's different. Old dude be bringing it. He be bringing the truth. I appreciate that. You know, man, when I was younger, man, when I wanted to do what I wanted to do, man, I ain't want to hear nothing else. I didn't want to hear nothing that contradicted what I wanted to do. You know, so it's a funny thing, man, about me, man. I would hear the truth. I would know it to be the truth, but because I had another plan, another mission, another goal, another set of dues I wanted to get done, I didn't want to hear that. You know, it's a funny thing, man. It's like, it's like when I was a little boy and I used to get scared sometime at night, you know, the booger man. So I thought that if I just pulled the blanket up over my head, that meant that if I can't see the booger man, he can't see me. That's the theory. That's an ostrich, you know, sticking his head in the sand thinking, wow, if I don't see this dude, he can't see me. A lot of ostriches done died with their head stuck in the sand. I just didn't want to be one of them people that left this world with my head in the sand. But I just wanted to say, man, this morning that quit talking about change. Y'all listening? Because this is real right here. Quit talking about change and let's make a change. You know, man, I don't mind giving people advice. I really don't, because so many people along the way have handed it to me freely, man. Some people just saw me doing wrong and say, young man, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. Some people say, hey, bro, look, man, I know what you're trying to do, but man, have you thought about it this way? So I've had a lot of favor in my life, a lot of grace been shown on me, a lot of mercy, a lot of people that came to me, helped me along the way. So I don't have no problem with this part of what I'm obligated to do in the mornings. But let's quit talking about change, y'all, and let's make a change. See, change is growth, and ain't no growth without change. You got people, man, you ever met a person that's just insistent on doing it their way? I mean, nobody in the building think they should go that way, but they so boneheaded. Oh, this is how I'm going to do it. But, bruh, listen to me, man. That ain't how it's done. You going to run into this. I'll show you. Wait a minute, man. You can't do it that way, man. If you are sick and tired of where you are, then you have to change. Change can only come from within. Can't nobody make you change. Now, we got a penal system in place that can make you sit down if you don't want to change. We'll sit you down and we'll restrict your movement and your communication to the point where if you want to continue this foolishness, we're going to put you in this building with a whole lot of people that's foolishness. And y'all just trick each other all day long. But if you are sick and tired of your situation, pray for it. Pray for change. Ask God to help you change. Ask God what he wants for you instead of always telling God what you want. It's an interesting prayer to have with God. When you quit going to God with your list and check in with God and see what his list is, that's a very interesting prayer. If you're a praying person, I suggest you try that sometime. It's so interesting, man. Do you know what it did for me when I started asking God what he wanted for me instead of telling God all the time? I still tell him what I want, but instead of all the time going to him with what I want, you know what it did for me? It freed me up. It took a lot of pressure off. I no longer had to think of everything. And what I was thinking of a lot of times wasn't working no way. And when I opened myself up to what he wanted, to what his will was, man, do you know how much simpler my life got? And do you know how much bigger it got? I'm trying to tell you, man, if you pray for change and you allow God to help you with the change, or if you let God just produce the change in you will be amazing. If you've been listening to me out, especially out in LA, since I was on the radio since 2000, can't you hear the change? I'm flat out telling you that a change has come. But I had to pray for the change because I couldn't make the change on my own. And then after you pray for the change, you got to work towards your change. You know, there's faith without works is dead. Everybody wants something from God, always want to talk to God about something, but then, man, don't want to do nothing about it. Faith without works is dead. You can't do it that way, man. It just does not happen. So after you done prayed to God about it, what you got to do then is you got to turn around and go, hey, man, all right, now, what is it I got to do? You know, you got to do something to bring it about. So after you pray for it, work for it and do something today about it. Stop procrastinating. Don't procrastinate, folks. The change can start today. Man, I want to change. How about today? You know, then you see them same people, man, I want to change. That's next week. How about today? I see people years later, man, I'm still in this same old situation, man. I'm going to do something. How about today? Today is a good day. There's nothing stopping you from changing today. Nothing except you. You can begin the process of change immediately. And change is growth, y'all. And ain't no growth without changing. It's a simple thing. And I'm talking to you in broad strokes because everybody got something about them they need to change. That's why I'm not specifically talking about anything. I got some things in me that need to change so I can grow further. Everybody has something about them that they need to change in order to grow further and then go further. Now, what's stopping you is you won't start the change today. Don't hesitate. Make that change. And then I want you to watch something. When you change, watch the difference in you. Notice the difference in you. Feel the difference in you. And guess what? You gonna be different. If you watching for the change, if you feeling the change, then guess what? You gonna be different, man. Watch for the difference. Feel the difference. You'll be different. If you're sick and tired of your situation, folks, you can change that. But the change is in you. It's a simple decision you have to make. I'm going to change. The change is up to you. You can decide today if you want to change, you want to be different. If you're sitting behind the wall, I love speaking to the brothers and sisters behind the wall. If you're behind the wall, man, and you're sick and tired of being behind the wall, man, why don't you change? You ever thought about that? Change. Man, if I get back out there, I'm going to just do the same thing. Stop saying that. Stop breathing that negativity into your life. Decide today that you want to change. You can do it. Everybody can change. If you don't know how to change, pray for it, man. Ask God to help you with the change. Oh, you get some movement then, partner. You get a whole lot of movement then. All right? Let's ride.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your attention, please. We're starting this in the tone of the quiet storm, because that's what's been happening in my life, a quiet storm. But just want to notify everybody, we are still here. It is all good. I am, she is, we is, all good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Steve Harvey Quiet Storm Show. Yeah. Well, we're going to do it like this just for a couple of minutes. That's all. Just to be a difference maker. But can I say this in my quiet storm voice? As we go through this quiet storm, we are settled and easy. We are taken care of. We are tucked under the wings. All is good. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Nothing. We ain't worried about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Now we're right back to the quiet storm moment right here. That was just a pop-off moment right there. I don't know where that came from, but it just came out of nowhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started now on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. So we invite you to join in, do the same. Stay prayed up, because the devil is busy. He is busy, but he can't win, though. I got no problem bigger than my God. This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, Steve. Quiet storm, Dr. Ignis.
Oh, you can't get me. You know why you can't get me? Because God got me.
Amen to that.
Yeah, the Roscoe Wallace just slip in there for a
I
second.
think so. I think I
He
heard
sure
a little bit
did.
of
I
that.
hot second. You back. You get back in your place. You ain't your time.
You told him
Got
to
your
get back.
glasses on, man. Coming out here at this show. Tell him, Steve. Back. I'm tripping. I think what they call it when you got a lot of personalities.
Tommy, nephew Tommy.
Multiple personality syndrome.
Schizophrenic. No, you don't, Tommy.
What is that? Schizophrenic or something like that?
Schizophrenic, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr. Government name is Kier Spates, and the legend that is nephew Tommy. We are here this morning. Junior, what's on your mind?
Yeah, you know what, man? I love the way you just go ahead and take all your problems, make them joke. Because you said something yesterday, Uncle. It really made me start thinking about it all day yesterday. But you said we always doing better than all our haters. And you ain't a hater doing better than you. And that's where you come up with that concept. Because it's true, though.
I just learned it.
Because I just think about
it, man. I don't know where I got it from. I don't know if I read it, I heard somebody say it. I don't know, but I take stuff that makes sense to me and put it in my repertoire. That's how you learn. You learn from other people. Sometimes you can learn from other people's mistakes. You ain't got to make all of them yourself, you know. You can learn from other people's mistakes.
Sit back and watch.
Yeah, you ain't got to go out here and make all the damn mistakes. And that's what I've learned. I've never had a hater that was doing better than me. Do you know, man, I was sitting on stage yesterday. We'll get into it later. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. All right.
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Yeah. The prank. Run the prank right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Your funeral arrangement. Your funeral arrangement. A lot of people don't get to discuss their own funeral arrangements because normally they're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Still here and discussing them, and you supposed to be gone. That's scary.
Yeah, well, you get it, but you be able to get it like you want it though, the way you want it.
So you doing
your
the same
funeral.
You want to be alive. That's what you would want.
You want that, but you know there will be a time, so you may as well go and pick out what you want.
I only have one request at my funeral.
What's that?
If a woman that you don't know starts hollering at the funeral, just have her removed immediately.
You already told us. Get her out of here. All right. Your funeral arrangements. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach a Miss Diane, please.
She's not in at the moment. I'll take a message, please.
My name is John. I'm actually the funeral director here at funeral home. Miss Diane came in earlier today and tried to get the arrangements set. First of all, I want to say my condolences to you all and your entire family for what you're going through. She filled out some paperwork here, and I wanted to make sure I got everything actually correct. I'm a little not sure on what she wants on the actual tombstone. I don't know if she wants Rob or Robert. Are you one of the members that may be able to tell me exactly what she would want on the tombstone?
I'm Robert. What this all about? She came in this morning. What you talking about?
Okay, hold on a second, sir. You're who?
I am Robert. Robert. That's me.
Okay, and is there Robert Senior or?
Well, Junior is just a child. I'm Robert Senior. That's who I am. Junior is a child. Neither one of us did. We're healthy.
Okay. Hang on. Oh my God. All right. I don't. Okay. Hang on a second, sir.
Yeah.
Diane, Miss Diane is your wife?
Yeah, Diane is my wife. You sure you got the right Diane? You sure?
She came in this morning, maybe 5'5", salt and pepper hair, shoulder length, maybe a medium brown complexion.
Mm-hmm. What kind of car was she driving? Did you see the car? You can see the car or something?
It seemed like it was some type of was it a Camry? I think.
Yeah, that's her. And what happened? Tell me what happened this morning. She came in and said what to you?
She came in, Mr. Why don't I call back when Miss Diane is there and we can?
Don't call back. You know, tell me now, right now. I need to know what the is going on. My wife want to tell me she want to have a funeral for me, and you tell me you want to call me. Let her know. Tell me now,
sir. All I know is Miss Diane came in. The paperwork was a little. I was just coming reevaluating on what was written here. It wasn't right. I mean, she came in. She picked out the casket. She did everything that she was supposed to.
Casket, bro. This right here, bro. I don't understand. I don't really understand what's going on. But I'm gonna find out later on. I'm gonna find out.
Sir, I don't understand. I've never been in a situation like this, okay? So
you about to get in a situation.
Maybe I need to call back when Miss Diane gets there,
man,
okay?
I said I need to talk to you now. She get here at 6 o'clock. Don't worry about that. Where you at? Anyway, what's your name again? Where you at?
I'm John, sir. I'm the funeral home director. I'm sorry?
John, you might be making some funeral arrangements for her too. I might need to switch names and put her name on there.
Okay, sir.
But guess what? 6 o'clock is 6 o'clock.
Sir,
6 o'clock. You gonna be there?
Sir, a funeral is a very serious thing, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
serious, bro. Look, my wife is coming. She trying to bury me. I'm Rob. What name you got on the paper? Rob.
Yeah, right. It's Rob or Robert, whichever one. I mean, I don't know.
We ain't even been beefing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even arguing. We had a little light argument last week about a little light bill, some little like that. But you gonna have a funeral for me?
Okay.
Man, this don't make no sense. I tell you like this, they got the right now. You got the right one. I tell you, man, I'm not around. Watch
Sir, Mr. Can I? I mean, since I have you on the phone, can I ask you what? Is it all right if I ask you something, sir?
Man, what you want to ask me, bro?
I mean, since it is your funeral, would you like the light blue lining or the white lining inside on the inside?
Come on, you played on me, right? Now you trying me. Now if I come down there and swing on your, you won't like it. There's gonna be 2 funerals. You and her. Keep on now. You gonna pick your own line. Oh. Man, I'm out here busting my right here. 12-hour shift. All I said, cut a little bit of lights off around here. It's gonna keep the bill down. But you wanna say her around here?
Hello, sir.
But these lights on. Now a funeral? Come on, man. Boy, I swear to God, this.
Okay. Can I tell you what else your wife told me when she was here?
What? What else she told you? Yeah, I need to know. Anyway, I need to know. Tell me. Go ahead, tell me.
Well, she told me to tell you exactly who I was.
What? Who is you?
I'm sorry.
Who are you, sir? You the funeral director.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. I'm not John from the funeral home.
You better tell me you nobody else. Not no none of. You talking about the funeral? Who this is?
This right here his nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife Diane got me to prank phone call you. Hello, Mr. Y'all ain't. I swear y'all ain't. Tommy boy. Y'all play too much, man. Y'all need to stop playing on people's phones, man. Oh, for real, man. Y'all need to cut it out. Tell that Steve, I say, hey, man, look here, bro. Big Daddy need a suit, man. Size 58. I need all that. Need all that shoes, socks, hat, all that. All right, man. Hat, suit, hat. Hey, let me ask you, Mr. Lynn, what is the baddest radio show in the land? The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Nah.
All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, just in case you're wondering, we'll tell you who O.J. Simpson supports for U.S. president. Just in case, it may have crossed your mind. Diddy donates $1 million to an HBCU football team. And do NFL quarterback Lamar Jackson and Trump weigh the same? Do they weigh the same? According to Trump's Fulton County booking record. What? We'll talk about all of these stories, yes, at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to Ask the CLO. This runs from Lou in Mesquite. Lou writes, I got fired 2 weeks ago and my wife is pregnant with our first child. I have 3 more months of pay on my separation deal at work and I'm hoping to find a new job before then. So my question is, should I tell my wife I got fired now or wait to see if I can get a new job?
Well, ain't no need of stressing her out. She pregnant and everything. But dog, first of all, if I was, what's his name? Lou. If I were you, I would take the "oh woe is me" approach away from this. You got 3 months severance pay salary that's gonna last you for 90 days. Okay, so you covered that part.
Right.
Ain't no need to stressing your girl out. Get out here and make something happen. Sometimes the separation is a blessing, man. You don't know when a door closes, it's some more doors, man. You just got to walk up the hall, Lou. Go up the hall and see what God got for you. Maybe God got something better. Now, Lou, what you didn't tell us in this letter was why you got fired. Now, Lou, if you can't pass a drug test, then your ass has got to quit smoking weed. Because you have got to pass these drug tests. Now, Lou, if you like taking stuff from the job to the house and you wasn't paying attention to where the cameras was posted, Lou, you gonna have to stop stealing. Lou,
these are all the reasons he could have possibly
if you can't
fired.
get along with coworkers down on your job, you're gonna have to stop slapping the taste out of people's mouth just because you like to say it. I'll slap taste out your mouth and then do it. So, Lou, these are 3 major reasons that can get you fired and prevent you from getting hired. Ain't nobody hiring nobody to whooping other employees' ass. Ain't nobody hiring nobody to steal. Ain't nobody hiring no junkie. So your ass gonna have to fix them 3 problems, Lou, so your ass can get a job. Thank you.
All right. Moving on to Christian in Tampa. Christian writes, my 5-year-old hasn't been in school 2 weeks and she's already pointing her little finger at her classmates and teachers, telling them what to do. She gets this from my mother-in-law, who kept her all summer. How do I correct her behavior?
Oh, you gonna blame it on the mama-in-law, huh?
That's what she said.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't never seen you do nothing bossy.
Oh, grandma.
Not according to her.
Yeah. Well, she 5. This is correctable at 5.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna tell you how to correct your child. I'm just telling you how I got corrected. Go down to that school and point again and see what happens.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Watch and see what I point. Yeah. You're going to get this shoe pointed somewhere. I bet your ass won't point it no more. Never fix it like that. It's 5 years old. It's fixable. Go ahead.
All right. Jasmine in Brooklyn says, I'm dating a married guy, and I saw him from a distance at an outdoor concert with another woman. I lost him in the crowd, and he said it might or may not have been him. He said, either way, he didn't owe me an explanation. This cut like a knife. Does that mean he doesn't care about me?
What?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't he married?
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
He married. You saw him at a concert somewhere outside, and you think he was with another woman, but you lost him in the crowd. He said he don't owe you nothing. He just told you. Judge Lynn told me best. Don't let a man have to tell you twice he don't want you. He just told you. Dang, he ain't got an answer to you. He don't answer. He ain't answering to his wife. What is he finna answer you for?
Right. He didn't want you right
him with
then.
Another one, man, he gonna want you later when it's your turn.
Thank you.
Know your place.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
you might have found out that you ain't even number 2. You might have just found out that you further down on the rotation. You might not even, girl, you might be 4th string.
She doesn't get to go see a Renaissance concert.
Girl, you might even be on the practice squad. You don't even know. You probably ain't even, you'll never get in the game. I don't know why that's a question.
Yeah.
Does he think he don't care about me? The deeper problem is how much you don't care about yourself.
That's it. Right.
That's
there.
the deeper problem. I'm dating a married man. No, you not. You dating a married man. No, you not. You're seeing him when he's available. And ain't nothing wrong with that if that's the arrangement you're going to do. Well, there's something wrong with it. But if that's what you want to do, that's you. But you quit calling it something else, though. Y'all not dating.
Far from dating.
Y'all can't go nowhere.
Y'all ain't going to no restaurant, sitting down, ordering no food. That's what you think y'all
take you
doing?
to a concert.
Yeah, you ain't finna call in, make no reservations in your name.
Girl, we finna put all this tent on this car and go to the drive-in movie. That's where we going, girl.
Yeah.
All right. Last one, Steve. This is from Cammie in Louisville. Cammie says, my boyfriend bought an older condo and he doesn't have a washing machine at his house yet, so he uses my washing machine. I was helping him do laundry and I saw a white wife beater that was too small for him and too small for me. He said it's one of his that shrank. Does he think I'm stupid?
I think that was a good one, though.
Yeah, it was a pretty good line.
I think that was good. I like that one right there, dog. That's some sharp thinking. I like that one. It's possible.
You approve?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's possible. That damn hot water, whoo! I'm telling you, it'll do a number on your clothes. And then all what he should have did to top it off was put it on in front of you.
And he be standing there.
That's pretty funny.
His whole navel out.
Yeah.
Boy, that would have been when he'd have had that little tube top on. That would have been nice.
He gonna have to get a wash and dry. That's what he gonna have to do.
But here the part though, she said it was too small for him and for me. Yeah, sister girl, strong over there. Go ahead, girl.
But the thing about it is you approve of the lie. Okay.
Oh man, if it wasn't a lie, it was damn sure good. I just thank you, sir.
Yeah, that was
What do you think?
I washed it shrunk. Boy, come on.
yeah.
That's what you call on your feet.
Off the cuff.
On your feet. Yes, Carla.
You do realize that Cammie wrote you for advice, not him, not the dude that lied to her, just with the wife beater.
Oh, I can't help Cammie.
You giving him praise and she needs some help.
Oh, I can't help Cammie.
Oh, okay.
Cammie needs to wash her own clothes.
Yeah, I can't help
he
Cammie.
said to Cammie was she couldn't fit the shirt.
Yeah, you hear him?
Cammie, you can't fit your shirt. Congratulations, girl.
Oh, God.
Go on, let them know what you're working with.
Go on, Cammie girl.
Does he think I'm stupid? No, he don't think you stupid.
All right. Coming up, thank you, CLO.
Do you think he's stupid, though?
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have
Come
some
on,
entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, in case you guys were racking your brains, O.J. Simpson is weighing in on the 2024 United States presidential
What did he
race.
say?
Okay, there you go. I knew there was some
O.J.
interest.
talking. Shh, be quiet, Steve. OJ is talking.
OJ isn't afraid to speak his mind on social media. We all know that. He recently posted a message saying, quote, "This morning I got up and I found myself watching Meet the Press. They had Vivek Ramaswamy on, and now, just like the debates, the Republican debates, I said, hey, this guy's onto something." OJ has a VP suggestion too. So you ready for this one? He says, if he got himself an experienced person to run with him, an experienced person, I would say like Nikki Haley, somebody that knows foreign affairs, this guy would have a chance, I bet.
Who?
So there you go. He's liking right now Vivek Ramaswamy.
Do you know
You mentioned him yesterday.
You mentioned him yesterday.
Uh-huh,
Steve.
butthole he is. He's actually worse than Donald Trump. This guy, Ramaswamy, he posed a question at the debate. I told you all, I actually watched the debate afterwards. I watched the Republican debate. He actually stood up and said, if I become president, the first thing I'm going to do is pardon Donald Trump.
Right there.
Man, this is a dangerous, this dude right here. Oh, man.
Can I ask you this? Why do we care what OJ think, though? I'm trying to wrap my mind around that.
Here's the bigger question. I have a bigger question. Okay. Why do OJ think we care?
There you go. Check.
When he posted that,
Yes.
he didn't hear in the back of his mind, he didn't hear, do anybody give a damn?
Yeah.
Did he hear who gives a flying? He didn't hear none of that. He didn't hear please. Please. He didn't hear that.
But if anyone needs to get somewhere and sit down, it's OJ.
He didn't hear WTF you talking about. He didn't hear none of that in his head.
None of it.
See, that's what's the matter with OJ.
None
OJ ain't got no voice in his head. He just up there by himself. OJ is one of them people, like somebody told this stupid dude I know. She said, Lisa Nicholson, the motivational speaker, she got to talking to a friend of mine and was just looking at him just as confused. And when he got through talking, she said, you know what? You don't need to go up in your mind no more by yourself.
Thank you.
You should
want to apply that
take
to
somebody
OJ?
with you. You should just take somebody with you. So when you come back out your mind, somebody done told you don't bring that out of there.
Right.
And that's OJ, man. OJ is
just
like, he got mad at this football player who received a lighter sentence than he did for the same crime he committed when he stole. He said, I don't understand the fairness of the justice system. I got all these years and we did the same thing. Well, OJ, a lot of people still mad about you killing them people.
Yeah, you got away with
got away
double
with
homicide. You don't need to question the justice system.
There's a lot of people still a little upset about this right here. And I don't know if you noticed that or not. You know, your inability to get on golf courses and stuff like that. I don't know if you've been paying attention to it, but
Don't nobody like you.
pretty
Don't
much
nobody.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
All
let me
right.
say this.
That dog
let me say
saw
this.
you. That dog saw you.
Let me say this. If
That's
I vote and I find out OJ didn't vote it the way I voted, give me my ballot back. I'm changing. Give me my ballot back. Give me my ballot back. I need my ballot. OJ voted the same way I did. So I did something stupid.
That's right.
What's his
All
name though again, Shirley? Vivek?
His name is Vivek Ramaswamy.
He is the worst, man. That candidate, that dude is dangerous, man. He is very dangerous.
He's not going to get the nomination.
No, he's not going to.
No, he's not going to get it.
You don't have to worry.
Move along.
All right, moving on to August 24th, former President Donald Trump surrendered to authorities at a Fulton County jail in Georgia following his indictment on 13 charges to reverse the 2020 presidential election results in Georgia. Trump, who is 77, his booking record listed his height as 6'3" and weighing 215 pounds. Well, some media users don't believe that Trump is an inch taller and weighs the same as Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson, who is 6'2" and weighs 215 pounds. So, Steve, you're into fitness. You're 6'3" or something, right? 6'2". 6'2". What do you think? You're 6'2".
Donald Trump is 6'3".
He ain't 215 though, huh?
But if you think his fat ass is 215,
He ain't 215.
you think that big loose slouchy ass dude is 215. What do you know about fitness? Donald Trump weighed the same thing as Lamar Jackson. What?
The same.
What?
77.
An inch taller, too.
And how old is Trump?
77.
And he 215.
Have you seen
Are you
Lamar
speechless
Jackson?
right now?
Have you ain't seen
I don't even know what to say.
He's
There's
fine.
no fat on Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
At all.
And all is fat on Donald Trump.
Now, how
Starting
that's
with his hair.
215?
He don't eat nutritionally. He got more fat. He got more face fat on him than Lamar got on his body.
His entire body? Wow.
Don't forget he loved McDonald's now. Remember?
Who? Trump?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Trump loved McDonald's. Now, you can't be 215.
All right.
We all love McDonald's. He just abused it.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we have some advice from Steve from InvestFest over the weekend on building wealth. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, you were one of the headline speakers this past Sunday at InvestFest in Atlanta. So here's a question. What kind of advice would you give someone who is new to investing and they're trying to build wealth for their financial future?
Well, last year I was
And talk
one of
about
the
your
headline
opening, too.
speakers.
Yeah.
This year I interviewed the great Robert Smith, the billionaire.
Yes.
Not just a billionaire, 13.
You will put that number?
Count 'em.
Let's talk about the number of billions. You know how hard it is. No, you know how much money 1 billion is. There's 13 of these dogs. And he is the richest man of color in this country. And I know somebody told y'all, I'm the richest black man. Boy, I don't know how. That didn't last long, did it? No, it's him. And I walked out to introduce him. That InvestFest had a fire introduction for me. They had
talk about it.
Video, and then I came out and it was what they call it, pyrotech.
Yeah, on stage.
Pyro. Yeah.
Fire was coming out. I felt like
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. It was just fire coming out on stage. I said, man, I ain't even telling Joe. This is better than any intro I had in my whole career. So I came out. It was fire was blowing off and everything. And I got out there and everybody gets their cameras out.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody clapped no more. So I waited and I said, all right, man, now y'all done bought all these cameras out and everything. Put your damn cameras down and clap for me. Can you give me some kind of love? And then the whole room put their cameras down. Not all of them, but then they gave me some love. And then I just said right away, I said, well, let me just go on and address it right now. Let's get this out the way.
Yeah, fire.
I'm fine. My wife fine. We fine.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all out here talking about, but we fine.
The room exploded when you said that.
Hey, Uncle Steve, hey, Marjorie, we pulling for y'all. We love. Cause I don't know what done happened, man, in this world where we don't pull for each other no more. But if you think you talking to somebody on Red Table Talk, you got the wrong damn couple right here. Listen to me. This ain't finna be no Red Table Talk, none of this here. We fine. And one other thing about that, just let me say this. If you know anything about me, if you listen to this radio show, you know good and hell well, if my wife was to cheat on me, you already know I'd have been down there Thursday with Donald Trump in Fulton County taking a mug shot. Y'all know good and hell well about me. You know good and damn well I'd have been right down there with Donald Trump. Who next? Step over, Don.
Steve, how much
I'd have
you
been
weigh?
taking. Bro, now put 215 on mine too.
Right.
I want to be the same weight as Donald and Lamar.
All right, Steve. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we'll check your voicemail right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check your voicemail, Steve. If you would like to leave a message for Steve, call him 877-29-STEVE, 877-29-STEVE. You might just hear your call on the air. Are you ready, sir?
Yep.
Here we go. All right, this call is from Washington, D.C.
Uncle Steve, I want to tell you that your nephew showed his entire, as my father would say, entire black tail with the A word on that stage tonight in D.C. at the Howard Theater. My father and my family hail from Cleveland, Ohio, 46 in Scoville. And I want to tell you that your nephew Tommy came through. He came through. I really want to shout out the fact that he put out there about his story with cancer and his FUQ to cancer. Me and my sisters was out there celebrating my oldest sister's birthday, and my mother succumbed to breast cancer in 2018, and nephew Tommy's FUQ to cancer really touched us. We appreciate you, Uncle Steve. We appreciate you, Morning Show, and nephew Tommy, keep doing your thing. Netflix, here he come.
Okay, Tommy, let me ask you something. What is she referring to when she talks? What she say that?
FUQ.
What is that?
FU cancer.
Yeah, blank cancer, pretty much.
Yeah, blank cancer.
Oh, FU cancer. Oh,
Yeah. There's a whole run on cancer, though.
oh, okay. I thought you just. I thought it was something more intellectual.
Oh. Wait, excuse me.
You thought it was a deep...
What? What'd you just say?
I don't know. I lost it for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought his stupid ass would be intellectual. No, it's just FU cancer.
Come on now.
No, that's it.
Right.
Just FU. But I want to say shout out to the lady that called in from Cleveland.
Yeah.
On 46 and Scoville.
You know where
Please
that
Where that's at?
understand.
is? You know where that is?
Please understand. She ain't to be played with.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now. If you come from there, 46 and Scoville, that ain't the border.
The border.
That's off up in there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's off up in there. Have your mind right. Don't go down there playing because ain't nobody down there to play with.
Okay.
46 and Scoville. Much respect.
Make a note of that.
Lord
All right.
have mercy. What high school did they go to? They either went to East High or East Tech. They went to one of them. East High or East Tech, I think. Woo, that East Senate.
Not woo.
We was strong. That East Senate. We was the work. You come down here if you want to. We was the work. All right.
All right. This is a voicemail, Steve, about your singing Roscoe, about Roscoe.
Good morning. Please, can you tell Steve Harvey to not sing on the radio anymore? Please do not sing. He cannot sing every song he tried to sing I want to hear. Maybe once a month, but please keep him off the radio singing. He talks the best. Let him talk. Thank you.
I am so in love with you.
Come on, Roscoe.
Come on.
Oh, anything you want to do.
Ignorant.
Oh, you know what? It's all right with me. Let me
Verse
be the one you come running to. Talking about some don't sing. I sing soon as you shut up talking. Lady, you don't know. Lady, you don't tell me what to do. This is Steve Harvey Morning Show. If nobody know you, what's her name?
we don't leave her name.
Leave a name.
You ain't even give your name because you know ain't nobody know.
This is a hater. You doing better than?
This lady
Girl,
gave
I
her
don't even know
name.
why you thought. Give
We'll
your
do it
name
later.
for what? Nobody know you. Ain't nobody studying you. Lord. So in love singing. Give a damn. You talking about Roscoe can't sing? Roscoe wrote all these
People
songs.
love Roscoe,
You don't
right?
know the story, do you?
All right. Coming up next.
He ain't famous for being a singer. He famous for being a songwriter. Right.
Coming up next, it is a nephew in today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is he prefers teasing over pleasing. Really? Okay, we'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few. Because right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Tommy?
Class reunion, Shirley. Class reunion. It is time for the class reunion. All right? Have y'all been to y'all's?
Oh, it's been a minute. Yeah.
Been a minute.
I went to the 10-year.
Yeah.
Went to the 10-year. You didn't go after that, though?
I went to the
No, messed around and hit it after that.
What does that mean? Hit the lottery, baby. Yes, you did.
He's crazy.
Junior, you went to one?
I went to my 20.
20, yeah. I think I stopped at 20.
We was
When
in New
your
York when I went
classmates
to-
start looking like the teachers, it's time to stop going. It's time to stop going.
Yeah.
But this right here is class reunion. Let's go, cat dog. Class reunion. I think y'all gonna get a kick out of this one. Let's go.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Sylvia, please. She's not available. This is her husband, Andre. How can I help you? Andre, how you doing, man? My name is Ken. I graduated with Sylvia. We're having a big 25-year class reunion this year. Okay. For 1985. Will she be home soon? I don't know, man. She actually out shopping right now. Okay, cool. Well, hey, listen, has she heard about, does she know about the reunion, or do you know anything about that? Not to my knowledge. It's the first I ever heard about a reunion. Okay. Well, there is a reunion, man. She's actually, I think, signed up for it. I'm not sure. That's why I asked you, but I think I saw her name was that she was signed up to come. Okay. Let me ask you this. When exactly did you graduate? I graduated in 82. Okay, in 82. Okay, you a little bit before us then. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, let me go ahead and say this, Andre. Actually, in high school, man, Sylvia was my high school sweetheart. And we dated from 9th grade to freshman year in college. And I wanted to see if it was cool with you, if you didn't mind me escorting her to the 25-year class reunion. Doing what? Well, let me say that again. Like I say, man, my name is Ken. Ken. I got that part. I'm trying to make sure I heard right what you said. Yeah, I said that Sylvia and I were high school sweethearts, man. I was, from 9th grade all the way to freshman year in college. We dated each other. Okay, and, I got that. But what did you ask me? I asked you if it was all right if you didn't mind if I escorted her to the 25-year class reunion. Are you related to her? No, I'm not related to her. I just told you I was her high school sweetheart. No, man, I'm saying nobody gonna be escorting my wife nowhere. I put the ring on her finger. You said you was her high school sweetheart? Yeah, we was together from 9th grade all the way to freshman year in college. So okay. That was in the past, brother. I'm sorry to let you know that, but that was in the past. I'm the present, so I don't even much think she's gonna be interested in trying to go nowhere with you anyway. Hey, man, what I'm trying to explain to you, this is something innocent, though, man. This is just me taking her to, I thought she might get a kick out of us going together, Well, I don't know what's wrong with you. I done told you, if it's not going to one ear, put the phone on the other one. She ain't going nowhere with you. Do I need to break it down anymore? Hey, man, you ain't got to talk to me and disrespect me like this, man. Now, all I tried to do was call... Whoa. You talking about I'm disrespecting you? You gonna call my phone and tell me I'm disrespecting you? You asking me, can you take my wife to the damn class reunion and expect me to be okay with that? What kind of damn fool is that to call somebody and ask, can you take their wife to a class reunion? Hey, man, that was my high school sweetheart, all right? We had some. I was her first, okay? I was her first, dog. If you was the first, then I'm the last, and I'm the only one, so we gonna leave it at that. How about that, partner? It's whatever, man. You know what, man? I try to call you and talk to you like a man, but you know what I should have did? I should have called me and talked to me like a man. You was doing a little stuff, man. I should have called Sylvia in the first. I should have never called. Matter of fact, you know what? I apologize for calling. Let me get on the phone and just call Sylvia and see if she don't mind with me to the on ahead and do that. You go right on ahead and call her. Well, that's what I'm going to do, because Sylvia can make the decision on what Sylvia want to do. I can tell you one thing. Sylvia do what Sylvia want to do, but Sylvia ain't interested in you.
Man, this is not about being interested in me, man. This is innocent. This is just me and her going to the damn class reunion together, man. It ain't like we finna go do something together, man, on a physical level. We just going to have fun.
I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to tell you that I already told you no. Okay? If you can't get no, then I don't know what you can't get. But you ain't getting Sylvia, I tell you that much. She's not going to no reunion.
You know what, man? I'm through talking to you. I'm just going to call Sylvia because that's what I should have done in the first place. I should have called.
Listen, I told you, but you ain't finna call nobody. You better not dial my wife's number, man. I'm telling you this right now. I'll be at that class reunion. I'll be looking for your king, whatever your name is. I'm going to find out who you are. I ain't playing no like this. I done told you. You are disrespectful in the first place. I done told you don't call my wife. She ain't going to no reunion, so you bet not call her phone. I've been married for 12 years later. She don't want to go. Walk up in this and of my situation. Now, I done told you I will come to this class reunion and I will your up, man, because you look like you're playing with me or acting stupid or something. You ain't taking my wife to no class reunion. You understand what I'm saying?
Your wife don't want to go to the reunion with me. How you know that?
She ain't going nowhere with you. I done told you, man, don't get me acting crazy up in here. I done told you. Now, I said first I won't come to the class reunion, but I will come to that just to make sure I knock your lights out. Don't be acting stupid like I can't find. They got all kind of on your.
This is innocent, man. Me and her going to the reunion is innocent, and she ought to be able to decide if she want to go with me or not.
Ain't nothing innocent about you. Your sound tripe anyway. Calling somebody phone, talking about a class reunion I ain't even much heard about.
Hey, man, I tell you what. You know what? I'm finna get our phone call Sylvia. Okay.
Respect the ring. You understand what I'm saying to you? I done told her she mad, but I don't understand what you can't understand about that. Respect the ring.
Hey, man, I got one more thing I need to say to you, man.
You ain't got to say to me, man. You ain't got a thing to say to me except to hear this click in your ear right now.
I got one more damn thing to say to you, and then I'm going to get off the phone. I'm going to be through with it, man.
What the you got to say to me?
Say what?
What the you got to say to me before I hang up this phone?
I got this to say to you. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife, Sylvia, got me to prank phone call you.
Are you for real?
I'm serious, man. I'm serious.
Oh, man, I'm over here sweating and everything, man. Just mad.
No, this is a joke, dog. You all right?
I'm gonna be all right in about an hour or two. That's okay. That's cool. All right. Y'all got me.
Well, I guess this is a good time to tell you the class reunion is coming up.
I guess ain't no class reunion, huh?
No, there is a class reunion. You need to get ready because you're going.
Yeah, I'll be making sure if there is one, I'll definitely be there.
I'll tell you what. I put some stupid on that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I liked him, though.
Yes.
He wasn't budging now.
It was not a game with him.
About Sylvia going to this house.
What you said? No, not that part, the other part. No, after that, though.
Yeah.
After that.
It was not a game.
No, I tell you, these dudes don't be playing about their wives, man.
I know, man.
No games. It's zero games.
Okay.
Respect the ring.
No, I done told you.
Yeah, he was cool.
All right, the nephew is back on stage, October 6th, 7th, 8th. October 6th, 7th, 8th, Killeen, Texas. Twice as funny comedy club. The nephew will be in town. Tickets are on sale right now. So I get a little break in September, but back at it in October, because September belongs to the wife. That's what it belongs to. She get all the September. Oh, Lord. I can't wait for October. Lord.
See? You did good, didn't you? Messed up.
Yeah.
Right up into that. September belongs to the wife, so I'll be back on stage in October. And then Twice as Funny Comedy Club, Killeen, Texas, 6th, 7th, 8th of October.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, today's Strawberry Letter, and the subject is he prefers teasing over pleasing. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Ladder.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he prefers teasing over pleasing. Dear Stephen Shirley, I have a husband and a boyfriend that is there for me in ways that my husband is not. My husband is a lot bigger than he was when we got married 8 years ago, so he's not able to perform in the bedroom. I asked him for a hall pass a year ago, and I've been messing with the man on the side since then. I've run into an issue with my boyfriend, though. It seems that he has caught feelings for me, so I'm going to have to cut him loose. Our setup was simple. We don't talk about personal stuff when we link up in hotel rooms. He gets the party started, and we leave as soon as the party is over. We don't talk unless we're texting to set up a time to meet up. So he called me at work last week and said he likes me a lot and wants to slow things down because he can sense that I'm very tense when we're intimate. I told him it's my conscience because I'm cheating on my husband. He got a room for us later that day, and he brought hot wings and Hennessy and expected me to sit on the hotel balcony and talk to him. I got mad and left. A few days later, we met up again, and he was all about the pregame and teasing me and said that he was devoting that day to sensual touch. That was the final straw for me. So I told him I was going to the bar and I left. I texted him and told him I've got a husband for all of the mushy stuff, so he needs to be ready for action when we link up. When he and I link up. I don't feel bad that he's falling for me because he knew what was up when we started this fling. Our setup worked for months. The sex was great and he was cool. It's hard to find a good side dude. What should I do? Keep him or not? You're kidding, right, with this letter? You do know this letter is crazy. And this whole situation with your side piece is dangerous, if nothing else. Although you didn't say it directly, I am assuming your husband said yes when you asked him for a hall pass. I can't believe he said that, no matter how big you say he's gotten and how, terrible or whatever, how much he can't perform in the bedroom. How would you like it if your husband had a side piece? Because you seem like, I don't know, you don't care what he does. You have to leave your side dude and stay gone. That's the only solution here. I mean, well, if you still want your marriage. This man has caught feelings for you, and he's coming for you. I know you told him what it is in the beginning, but he's not trying to hear you. He wants what he wants. Calling you at work, that's really bold. That is a really bold move. But at least he didn't go up to your job in person, which would have been worse. You just got to break it up with this guy. I mean, change your number. Don't answer your phone calls from him, anything like that. Have you tried working on your marriage? How about that? Helping your husband, like helping him lose weight, eat better, perform better. You sound like you've given up in every way. And if that's the case, why stay married and continue to cheat? I don't get this. Steve?
Shirley, I must admit I admire your attempts to help people.
Well, thank you. That is my job.
I'm here to let you know. It's not my job. It's not. You can't help everybody. Everybody don't need help. Some people just need to be told.
Yeah.
You can't. Listen to this damn letter.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not finna play with you. Okay, here we go. I have a husband and a boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Right here, right off the dribble. This some BS right here. Right here. This finna be garbage all the way down, because now is no redeeming. There's nothing in this letter can get fixed now. Because you have a husband and a boyfriend. So now, what you want us to do? Because your solution has been to add to your husband a boyfriend. So you've made this decision. What you writing us for? All right, that is there for me in ways that my husband is not. My husband is a lot bigger than he was when we got married 8 years ago. He's not able to perform in the bedroom. All right, let's stop right here, ladies. If this letter was written the other way around, if some man was writing in talking about he got a chick on the side because his wife is bigger than she was when they got married, right there, Do you know the venom y'all would be spitting on this man right now? So let's spit the same venom on her. Big boy done got big. Now he can't do what he used to do no more. So now you got somebody to do. But here's the crazy part though. So he's not able to perform in the bedroom. I asked him for a hall pass a year ago, and I've been messing with the man on the side since then. Excuse me? I don't care how fat my ass get.
What?
Come in here and ask for a hall pass.
Right.
You know how crowded this hall gonna be? You know how crowded this damn hall gonna be. If you come in here and ask me for a hall pass, man, you know how many heifers gonna be out here in this hall with me? Don't come in here starting this right here. Anyway, man, this letter go to hell right out there. Cause now, you know, you done ran into an issue with your side piece. We're gonna talk about it when I come back. But I have no help for her. But I've got some, I don't know what this fat ass dude's doing.
All right, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject is, he prefers teasing over pleasing, and we'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I know it's a mess. He prefers teasing over pleasing.
All right, we back to this little ridiculous little letter we got here. Some little lady that wrote in to us talking about she got a husband and a boyfriend, and he's there for her in ways her husband can't be, because her husband is a lot bigger than he was when we got married 8 years ago, so he's not able to perform in the bedroom. Boom. Like I said before, if you reverse this right here, do you know how you all would be hating this man right now? If a man wrote in and said his wife is bigger than she was when they got married, that's why he got a side piece. You know the hatred y'all would have for him? Let's develop the same hatred for her. Because Big Boy done went up there and got on swole. Got up in there and, you know, he'd be down at Walmart and them Little Debbie's go on special. You know, where you get the 2 boxes for $4. Them Little Debbie's, boy. Woo! That oatmeal. Them oatmeal Debbie's.
Cream
Little
pie.
Debbie's.
The oatmeal.
I'm telling you. Yeah, they better than moon pies, boy. Them damn Little Debbie's. It's delicious. And that's what the Big Boy done got his hands on all them damn Little Debbie's and swole his ass up. So you asked him for a hall pass a year ago, and you've been messing with the man on the side since then. You asked your husband for a hall pass. How fat he done got that he didn't get up and do nothing about this here? Cause is he bedridden? Is he on 600 pounds? My 600 pound life, he must be on that. Cause it's no way you coming in here and ask me, cause by the time I mash my ass up out that recliner that I'm sitting in, you and whoever little hall pass dude is, and like I said before, we doing hall passes now. You know how crowded this hall is? Anyway, she got an issue now because has run into an issue with my boyfriend, though it seems like he done caught feelings for me, so I'm gonna have to cut him loose. Our setup was simple. We don't talk about personal stuff when we link up in the hotel rooms. He gets the party started and leave as soon as the party is over. We don't talk unless we're texting to set up a time to meet. So he called me at work last week and said he likes me a lot and he wants to slow things down because he can sense that I'm very tense when we are intimate. Okay, now listen to this line. I told him it's my conscience because I'm cheating on my husband for a year. You've been with this dude for a year, and now you want to talk about your damn conscience. You sure be overcoming your conscience a lot. If you've been cheating for a year, and you trying to tell us that because you thinking about you cheating on your husband, but you asked your husband, could you cheat?
Yeah.
You asked for a hall pass. He gave it to you.
Yeah, that's the crazy part too.
He had to have given it to you.
Yeah.
You're not coming to me and ask me for no damn hall pass. See, people that know me, you got to listen to my radio show. Then you'll know half this stuff you hear about me can't be true. Because let me tell you something. If you just know me, I'm telling you right now, man, there's no way you know me and know that I'm allowing for this here, and this ain't no other story. So now, and you told him you was a little conscious because you cheating on your husband. He got a room for us later that day. He bought hot wings and Hennessy. Lord have mercy, y'all. This is a little fetish.
What? Come on,
hot wings and Hennessy. That ain't no damn combination. Hot wings and Hennessy. When you drink the hot wings, you don't wash hot wings down with Hennessy.
I think they do, though.
So you say.
What is y'all's breath made out of? If you're washing down your hot wings with Hennessy, that's alcoholic.
Vegetables.
Because that is not the common. That's just burn on burn right there. You can't. There's no way. So he bought hot wings and Hennessy and expected me to sit on the hotel balcony and talk to him. I got mad and left. A few days later, we met up again. You know, for you to get mad, it sure don't take you long to get back. Mm-hmm. And you've been with this man for a whole year. And we met up again, and he was all about the pregame and teasing me and said he was devoting that day to sensual touch. That was the final straw for me. So I told him I was going to the bar, and I left. I texted him and told him I got a husband for all that mushy stuff. So he needs to be ready for action when he and I link up. See, that's the key word. I got a husband for all that mushy stuff. I'm going to wait that your husband pick up.
She didn't say.
Well, she just said she got a husband for all that mushy stuff. Your ass done gained so much weight, your ass is mushy now.
All she said,
yeah,
Steve, was
he
my
might
husband.
be on that TV show, My 600-Pound Life. He only mushy though.
All she said was my husband is a lot bigger than he was when we got married 8 years ago. That's all she said.
Yeah, but she said a lot bigger. And then she said, I got a husband for all that mushy stuff. How big this boy done got? That boy done just over there. Now he just loose. I don't feel bad that he's falling for me because he knew what was up when we started our fling. I set up work for months. The sex was great and he was cool. It's hard to find a good side dude. What should I do? Keep him or not? Lady, we don't give a damn what you do.
Because she does.
I don't give a damn what you do.
All right.
What you
All right,
want advice
Steve, post your comments on
it's
today's
hard to
Strawberry
find
Letter.
a good side dude. I can promise you it ain't.
At Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. And coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, you know what, Shirley? This weekend kicks off college football. That's going to be a big weekend for us. Man, shout out to Deion Sanders. You know, Colorado University take it on TCU. So we're going to see how that turns out. But there's also HBCU football. We're going to have kickoff this weekend. I'm telling you right now, shout out to Jackson State. Last Saturday, they beat South Carolina State 37-7. Also, man, Puffy donated $1 million to Jackson State. So, you know, shout out to him. Yeah, take that. But you know, there's a game that I'm proud of, and I'm going to be in town for.
What?
Prairie View taking on Texas Southern. It is the Labor Day Classic this weekend. Here we go, baby. It's about to be big down here over at Texas Southern Stadium. But I want Prairie View to come on out with this win, man. We got to give a shout out to Howard taking on Eastern Michigan. Nice. Norfolk State versus Virginia State. Grambling and Hampton. That's a game I want to see. Now, I don't know about this one, but this is Tennessee State taking on Notre Dame for your first game. Ooh. That is going to be a tough one now.
Who scheduled that?
I don't know who. That can't be our first game. We can't do that one first. We got Southern taking on Alabama State.
Might as well go on and get it out the way.
Get the money, huh?
I mean, you know, it's good for HBCUs to play these Division I schools because, first of all, the revenue that it generates, but also it also exposes some of the real talent at these HBCUs because there's some boys over there that can play. Now, we know that the big schools got the money and the image and likeness deals and all this now. They can attract the best of the best, and you can't get mad at these young cats for going to these schools, because now they offer them, big opportunities, more visual, especially if they're trying to play on Sundays. You want to go where you can get some playing time, but also get some notoriety, and you want different facilities. So I understand them going to play with these Division I schools.
If they want to be, like you said, an athlete.
And you know what, they getting NIL deals
some Division I schools. Yeah, but there's some Division I school with some bad boys in it now. Some great players come out of an HBCU school.
They get paid for college endorsements now.
Yeah, they get these NIL deals, which is really great. For you to be out in your city, in your town, and you get a contract to represent a dealership in your company. They wasn't doing that for HBCU players or no other players. But Prairie View didn't have scholarships for football team at one point in time when I was there. They didn't even have scholarships for football players. So now they're getting them scholarships. I'm just proud to see some HBCU football though. Them games be intense. This gonna be a good weekend for football. We back. We ain't got to worry about cornhole no more. We ain't got to do none of this no more. we got games on. Hitting, contact.
All right, Junior. Thank you. All right, coming up next, Steve, a husband needs some advice from you because his wife wants him to, she's suggesting that he take his father-in-law to football games. So we'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so this is from Paul on Steve Harvey FM, Steve. He says, this season I've got tickets to the football games. I've got season tickets, as a matter of fact, and my wife has no interest in going this season. To take the extra seat, she strongly suggested that I bring along her dad. I'm not feeling it. My father-in-law and I don't get along. He's never treated me with any kind of respect and is always going in on me about my job rather than learning how to fix a car. Yet I'm the one who can afford season tickets. I get the feeling that this is something she's already promised her dad, and I'm not a fan. Morning crew, what's the best way to handle this?
Hey, I ain't taking your daddy to the damn game. You know your daddy don't really care for me, and I'm not finna spend my 5 hours on Sunday down there with his ass. I ain't taking your daddy to the game. It's gonna be real hard to get his ass in my car. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's the best way to handle it.
I'm gonna just tell you right now, I'm not taking your daddy down to the game. I'm gonna take one of my partners. You don't want to go? I'm gonna take one of my partners with me so I can have a good time. This is my Sunday. These are my season tickets. I work. Your father don't really care for me, and I understand that. But I'm not going to suck up to him on game day. We can barbecue in the backyard, but we're not going to the game.
Well,
and that's unfair of you to ask me to the game.
That is.
No, really, it's unfair. It's unfair. You know your daddy don't care for me. And I'm not finna drive down here and spend all this time with him. With his
your
old
daddy
ass.
gotta pee like 4 times every 30 minutes. Now I got to make sure he gets to the bathroom. There's a lot going on with your dad.
Yeah. And we ain't got
look at
seats
it
on the
as
ground.
A bonding situation.
Yeah, maybe they could bond.
We don't need that. Men, listen to me. Ladies.
Okay.
Stop trying to get your men to bond with your daddy. We don't need bonding time. Listen to me. We know when we like each other damn near right away. We ain't got to sit around and figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one thing about men, man. Once we cool, we cool. But once we ain't cool, let's just stay right here, dog. It's all good.
Yeah.
What about if he
respect your father?
What about if he took him just to one game?
No, we ain't going nowhere. Not a game. That's a whole damn Sunday afternoon. We got to drive, sit in traffic, get through the parking lot, find our way to our seats, sit there. Then we got to leave the game. At a certain time, he got to go early. Because we got to leave early so he don't get stampede trampled with his old ass. No.
Another
then
question.
We got to walk to the parking lot. Now, by the time I get your daddy home, I done thought about killing him 4 times.
What would that conversation in the car be like if you did take his dad, father-in-law?
No, but see, his daddy don't like him. You'd have a different car had you done something better with your life.
What?
That's how he talks.
You go on in here. I don't know what kind of job you has got now. Where did my baby want to go some more places? What you gonna do for her?
What's the plan?
Man, get your ass out.
He put his father-in-law on the car.
Ain't nobody doing that. He can have the tickets. The weekends I don't go. How about that?
Okay.
That's the
All
way
right,
I
I think
handle it.
we might have time for one more, Steve. This is from Sherry on Facebook. Sherry says, my birthday is coming up in a few weeks, and typically my sweet husband does his best to get a thoughtful gift for me, but it's rarely what I really want or would buy for myself. Should I just be proactive and tell him exactly what to get me, or do you think it's better to let him do his best on his own?
Yes, absolutely. Y'all been married too long. Tell your man what you want. We have all walked in with the wrong box, with the wrong thing. All of us.
Oh.
And women all over the country have had to go, oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yeah. That's
Then
true.
she'll never wear it or use it. Baby, what do you want this year? And go buy her that. Y'all too old for surprises. Surprises is for kids at Christmas. Ain't no damn Santa Claus.
Steve. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, what's the good news about Elevate You? Any selfies come in?
From people at Walmart yesterday,
you
remember
asked.
asking? You don't know yet?
Hell,
Too
you know how
early to
go
tell.
like
Look
that.
at, you know, Junior told me he had went into Walmart and he had seen a cutout of me.
Yes, this
Yeah.
I asked Junior, did you take a picture? He said, no, I sure should have. So I said, anybody out there that's going into Walmart to see a cutout of me, would you take a picture and send it to me?
Okay.
Of course, I don't know how to check. If they send it, I don't know.
You don't even know how
Yes.
to check.
Said the man who thought a video was a selfie. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even if you send it to me, how the hell do I check? Oh, somebody sent one.
Yeah. They coming
Who was
in.
that, Mom?
They coming
okay.
in. Yeah. That's good. That's good news.
Oh, they coming in. Yeah, Monica checks for me. So Monica got a man over there. That's what I'm looking for. People who can find the cutout of me in the Walmart if you send it to me, because Elevate You is in Walmarts in stick packs, and the gummies are there. So those delicious green drinks in different flavors are in stick packs only in Walmart. And you can get the gummies for your digestion, your immune system, and your metabolism. All those are in Walmarts exclusively. And if you can't get it in the store, go to walmart.com. But if you see a picture of me in Walmart, if you could send it to me. Monica, what are you pulling it up on?
Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play another round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather, guys, would you rather change 75 baby diapers in 3 days, or would you rather change 2 adult diapers in 1 day?
Give me them babies.
Yeah, the babies.
I'm going to change them baby diapers.
Yeah,
I'm
them
going to change
adults
them
gonna be
baby diapers.
game.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You change one adult diaper, your whole life going to be different.
I'm going to do them, baby.
Man, everybody
First of all,
says
when
baby.
you're wiping a baby, you know, you grab the baby 2 legs and you hold it up in there. You can't hold no man legs up in there.
Grandpa,
You don't
you
even
gotta stop
understand.
looking at me. You gotta stop looking at me.
Quit looking at me while I'm wiping.
While I'm wiping, you can't look at me while I'm wiping. Your whole mouth open and everything.
Cannot
Turn your
make
head.
eye contact.
You got to roll them over.
And he's not going to understand this mask I got on with this flip down screen on it and this garden hose. That's what he's not going to understand.
Man, that's not, no.
And I got him standing next to a window while I'm outside with his window up in the driveway with the garden hose. I'm not even coming in there.
No.
And you got to wipe down your own damn legs now. I'm just going to spray you. Bend over like I said and stop crying.
Cut your toes.
Oh, he's crying.
Cut your toes.
Yeah, you can wipe your damn
Oh,
self
God.
sometimes.
Okay, I think we're all clear on that
Stand
one.
up and- You can open up a door and wipe yourself off the corner of that door. What I'm not fitting to do is wipe you.
All right, we're good.
You can get outside at that little speaker, you know, that little water fountain that
up,
people have in their
Carla.
front yard that go around like this.
Yeah.
You You can jump your ass around in a circle and stay in front of that thing. But I'm not fitting to wipe you, though.
All right.
You can take a beach towel and floss your ass if you want to. But I'm not fitting to wipe you.
Oh, the visual.
We get it. Carla, if you don't get up.
You can take a towel and wrap it around the stick shift on your car and go out there and glide yourself across the stick shift. I'm not fit to wipe you.
Why are you mad, though?
You can take a bath rub and hang it over your banister and ride it like a horse. But I'm not fitting to wipe you. I got some ways you can clean yourself.
Get up, Carla.
Vintage Steve Harvey, buddy, right there.
Yeah, that's what you can do. I tell you who ain't finna wipe you, though.
All right, that was today's round of Would You Rather. I think we're all clear. Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour, it is our last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is our last break of the day on this Tuesday. Steve, you're crazy.
I'm still trying to for my last break of Would You Rather.
The Lord made me.
Yes, he did.
I'm not apologizing because he made me this way. And I accept and take full responsibility. But the Lord made me. And I'm clear about that. And on Judgment Day, when I get up there, I am going to remind him.
Oh, he knows.
You do know you made me now. All right, now go ahead.
Yeah. In case you're wondering what we're still laughing about, we just did a round of Would You Rathers, and we only got through one. The question was, would you rather change 75 baby diapers in 3 days or change 2 adult diapers in 1 day?
And we all went with them baby diapers.
Yeah. And everybody said baby diapers.
Yeah.
Because that man, that grown-ass man, it's going to be different.
Okay, let's move
and
along.
if I got to do it, I have some suggestions for you to wipe yourself. I'm not touching you, though. That's all I'm saying.
What suggestion? I mean, what?
I went over them already. We ain't got to do it again. One of my favorites, though. It's just one of my favorites.
You got nerve, Carla.
Move along. I can't take it anymore.
Sit down on one of my favorites is sit on the corner of that mattress and slide your ass down to the floor. That's about the best. You're going to get a little bit on your back, but
now we go to the car wash. We go to the car wash and I grab that pressure wash and I can get you clean. I can get you where you need to be.
Yeah.
But I ain't finna wipe
on the other side of that car. Just lean over them headlights. I got you. I'm going to try to stand back where it don't cut you. But I'm going to cut it on. It's going to be on high. I'm going to try to stay back far enough where I cut it on, it don't cut you.
This English show.
But we ain't finna wipe you.
Yeah, it's going to have some force on it. Yeah.
Okay. I think we're really clear now. All right, here's another one. Would you rather?
You sure we clear?
I think so. I think we are. I think so. I see Steve's face though, and I do know him.
You gonna say something else? You gonna?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Don't do it to us.
Please, Carla just got back.
We can go to the beach and you can get on your knees and bury your head in the sand. And when that tidal wave comes, we can get you a nice good cleanse right there. But we ain't finna wipe you though.
This show will not bathe adults.
I just got last one for you. You can go hang gliding.
I knew it.
You can go hang gliding with some of your white friends. And right before you land, just open your legs real wide and just let it just ride your ass across that grass. Well, don't use your feet to land. Open your legs. You wanna do an ass landing. That's why you wanna land. And let's drag you across that grass till you clean. That's the only way.
Okay, I think we're done with that one. Would you rather your Google search history be released to the world, or would you rather your credit card statements be released to the world? Which one?
Now you come on see these credit card statements. You're hating on me anyway, so
Right. You're gonna really hate
I'm gonna let you see these credit card statements. You think you mad at me and Marjorie now? Watch this.
You're gonna be amazed.
Yeah. You think you mad at me and Marjorie now for what? I don't know what me and my girl did to y'all, but whatever we did, you think you mad now? You see them damn credit card statements. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be the dumbest person in the world, but also the richest, rich and dumb, or would you rather be the smartest person in the world with your current salary?
Rich and
dumb and rich, or smart and where you are right now?
I'm dumb as hell.
Well,
I'm dumb as hell.
You there now? Wait, what?
hell, I'm me.
You rich and dumb.
I know good and hell well. I know good and hell well. Most people think I'm stupid. But the average person hear me talking, they be going, "Damn, you stupid." Okay. All right.
So you're already there?
I'm already there.
And you get on your yacht and roll out. All right, then.
Dog with my dumb ass. Takes my dumb ass down to that bank. I'm just as dumb. Yeah, I'm pretty much there now. I ain't even got a comeback for that.
All right, we'll move on then.
Damn, Steve, you dumb. All right.
Okay. All right, here's one. After you die, would you rather your body be found in a room full of drugs, or would you rather your body be found in a room full of sex toys? Whoa.
I'm dead, though, right? I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead. That's a deep one.
That's deep.
Yeah. I'd rather be found with them sex toys.
Why?
The hell was Steve doing in here? What is this right here? Whose panties is these? What is Steve? What is all this fur in the floor? What is?
I don't want to be with no.
Is that monkey fur? What? Yeah. Yeah, it ain't finna be no drugs. I'm not doing no drugs.
Right.
Them sex toys, it'll be.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them handcuffs on, that little mask they got, put that ball in my mouth, all that.
No, man.
All right, we gotta switch it up now. Thanks, guys.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, hey, y'all, listen to me. Have yourself a great day. Talk to God. He'd absolutely love to hear from you. I talk to God all the time. I ain't worried about nothing, man. Hey, remember my favorite scripture out there, everybody, Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Y'all need to know that about us. We good. Thank y'all. Have a great day.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.